first huge jump, from a couple hundred, and it jumped up to 700 something. Then it went to 1,000-ish, and it stayed there. And then come 2017 in August, it hit $5,000, and then it just 20 grand. One coin at $3,200 low in the beginning of August would have netted you a $17,000 profit in 2 months. Where are you going to make that kind of return, man? Where are you going to make that kind of return? It's unreal. So if you want to learn more, stay tuned. My email is footballman24@hotmail.com. If you have any questions, I will accept PayPal as payment. If you want me to teach you how to get hold of other cryptocurrencies once you're established with Coinbase, go ahead and do that for yourself. I'll put the link down below. Try to get a Coinbase account first. Link yourself, your identity verification, your bank accounts, etc. However you want to do what you're going to do. This is not financial advice. This is just the process. You'll see it when you read it. I'll let you know. You can email me. I will put together a package of information of how and where you do and get what I'm telling and saying that you can do and get. Because it's not too late to ride this wave. This is not a bad wave to ride. I'm sure Ethereum's going to go up. Litecoin's going to go. It's still trickling up. It hit 300 again. It'll probably hit, close to 500 pretty soon here. Bitcoin is back on the rise, and I don't think they're going anywhere. If the worst case scenario, the governments will adopt these, or they'll make something better by learning from these. The guy in that stock market class who was teaching us the class said that it's our shot at trying to change something financially with the world, or our country, the currency, or whatever you want to call it. Because you got the dot-com bubble, you got the 90s, you got all these different bubbles, and you got the tulip bubble. Like, that was the most ridiculous comparison I heard ever. Bitcoin gains value because it's valuable. It's valuable online because guess what? Oh, I can't spend Bitcoin anywhere. You can. Google search, where can I spend my Bitcoin? Did you know you could get a Bitcoin credit card? Not credit card, sorry, debit card. Bitcoin debit card. You can spend your money, and it's as a MasterCard. Guess what? MasterCard is accepted almost everywhere in the world. You can spend Bitcoin. You can spend other coins. There's Monaco. Monaco is a cryptocurrency that I even got a card supposedly on the way. I was like 10,000 people in the list, but once I get that card, I'll buy some Monaco because that coin, back when I was looking at getting it, was like it was like $2, and now it's like 15. Man, what? I could have made the same type of investment as a buddy of mine in a different coin that made this. What? I could have made $10,000 on the same investment. That is unreal. But guess what, people? I'm going to let you go. It's 36 minutes in this video. If you watched that all the way through, thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it. I'm going to put those links for the Coinbase, a few other websites, that are good reference for learning about cryptocurrency, market cap, volume, price increase, negative or positive, percentage-wise. What the projections could be, for these things, but just by doing your own research, right? And there's going to be plenty more. There's 1,300 plus, I think 1,385 coins, and they're just steadily, people are offering new ICOs all the time. Initial coin offering. Initial public offering is IPO, if you didn't know the difference. And what that is the public's opportunity to buy up front at a discounted price. And generally you could do that. Some of them put limits on you, some of them don't. And what you could do is get those initially, and then you could just watch the price. They'll tell you how much to offer it for, and guess what? There's companies that are making 50 to 60 to 100 to 50, $300 million in a few days by opening up their own coin offering that has a purpose. Make sure it has a purpose. If you make a coin, make sure it has a purpose. We don't want a bunch of crap floating around out here, which there are. You got to be careful. Just because it's a super cheap investment, you don't just go buy it thinking it's going to be, filthy rich. But, the probability's high, just by pure speculation. But don't do that to yourself. Invest in something that seems to have value. You look and you research into it, and it sees value. We can use this. Oh, it deals with social media. We can use this. Oh, it deals with grocery stores, direct exchanges. We can use this. Oh, look, you can transfer payments across the world in like a minute. Done. The fee is this small compared to an actual real fee from a bank that's transferring, your currency to this currency using this card transaction for this bank and then this card transaction for this bank, and then we're charging you this fee and this fee and this fee and this fee. So by the time you send $100, it's going to cost you $60, but it's okay. You don't know how to invest? Learn how to invest. I didn't know how to invest 5 years ago. I've learned a lot in the past 2 years between brokerage accounts, how to invest in stocks, and not just specifically stocks, because buying and selling stocks, that's cool. Be careful. Don't become a day trader and get but limited as a day trader, and then $25,000 minimum in your account the entire time you're trying to trade because you moved a couple of stocks in the same week more than a few times. Don't do that. Learn. Listen, learn. I'll put some links down in the description. Thank you so much for listening. I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, positive, negative, whatever, hey, throw the feedback down at the bottom. And yes, back to NeuroNash, because that's what this channel is developed for, ultimately. And Nash Fitness, we're still into that. It's a multi-pivoted channel with lots of facets, because I talk about a lot of different things, because I got my head in all kind of things. My brain has so many facets, it could be a diamond. So listen, learn. Don't listen to the negative hype about cryptocurrency collapsing, because that is in my opinion, very foolish thing to believe right now. Because if I would believe that, I would not have made a certain amount of money that I made in the past few months by listening to that negative hype. Oh, Bitcoin's not going anywhere. It's going to crash. It's crap. Don't put your money in there. Even the rich people, the billionaires, man, they're probably making even more billions just by investing some of their billions that they already have in cryptocurrency, just watching it go. Do yourself a favor. Learn. Listen. Research your own stuff. Don't believe everything you read on Facebook. God, not Facebook. No hate on Facebook. I like Facebook. I got Facebook, whatever. Don't listen to everything you read on social media. Generally, it's not true. There's some truth to some things deep back in the original story, but like the little game you played in elementary school was, hey, tell the kid next to you the phone is blue. By the time you get to the end, you got Martians in outer space coming to, eat marshmallows with you or something. So the way stories can change so rapidly is just ridiculous. So please do research to validate what it is exactly that you're reading or trying to understand that's either true or false. Again, I'll put it again, because I don't want to get sued or some crap for some ridiculous idiot trying to sue me for saying I gave them financial advice and then they didn't make out well on it. Because if you did make out well, you'd be happy. Hey, man, thanks, bro. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But if you lost your money because you didn't do something right, or you didn't follow proper procedures, or, you staked your house payment on, trying to make money in a month, and then you lost your house, that's not my problem. That is your responsibility. Past results don't reflect future results. Generally, you can make out pretty well. You just pay attention. Look at what you're doing. This is not, one of those videos to where I'm telling you exactly what to do. That comes with the, the preempt to, hey, you email me, you let me know, that you're interested, and for a small fee, I will accept PayPal through that same email. My fee is $50. That's it. $50 is all I'm charging you. $50 flat. Send it to my footballman24@hotmail.com PayPal account. I will receive the money. Please include some kind of note with that says, hey, I want to learn about this cryptocurrency. Please tell me some information about this, this, and this, and this. Now, if it gets to the point to where you're just asking for an obscene amount of information for me to tell you without you doing your own, foot trail and homework, then I may actually ignite a little higher price, just a heads up. So I'm not going to be telling all this financial possibility information, for you to invest, because I don't know anybody that does that for free. And if they do, God bless them. But, you got a lot of people telling you, different strategies, and they charge $500 or $600 to learn something that's so simple. All you're doing is predicting, a price based on what the price was. If you learn how to read charts and do analyzing and things like that, you can learn a lot, because charts are very important, because generally things repeat themselves. History repeats itself. Stock market goes up like this. Cryptocurrency market goes up like this. Thank you for listening. This is not financial advice. Had to say it again. God bless you all. Enjoy life as much as you can. Goodbye.